How can I be a salmon?
Yep. And you can be seen. Like
Yeah,
that's a lot of times people don't want to be seen. They don't want to be heard. They, like, ooh, like, well, just like, I'll just go over here or whatever. And it's just like,
yeah,
no,
yeah,
take
yeah,
back your power. Like,
yeah.
yeah,
You can be seen, you can be heard, you can be
yeah,
safe, all of those things. That's a
yep,
big part of what we do. That's a big part of our messaging and a big part of what we're sharing is
yeah,
that we want you to be seen and heard and to feel safe with your intuition and your whatever your unique like powers. Is that a good
yeah,
word?
yeah, powers. Yep. Bring out your witchiness.
Yeah.
Witchy.
Yeah, I had a moment the other day. Oh wow, that I couldn't do it because of the circumstance.
Okay.
So instead of doing it, I just did this in my mind. But someone was stung by a bee, and I knew full well that I could have put my hands on them
Hmm.
and gotten the sting
Yep.
out and other stuff. And I so wanted to do it. And it was a kid, but it was really wasn't going to work in that situation, you know?
Okay.
So I honored that it wasn't going to work in that situation and just played it through in my own like imagination, seeing the day
Yeah.
when I don't care and I'm still just going to do that.
Yep.
See, I wasn't quite there yet, and it really, given the circumstances, you really would have had to be in a clear space to do that, to
Yeah.
introduce that. And I wasn't there, and I was okay with that, and I
Hmm.
played with that, but yeah, I was like really reflecting on interesting
Mm.
to have hidden that. So here's a little kid who had a bee sting. Everyone was in consensus that there was nothing that could be done. I wasn't. I didn't,
Right.
but I didn't come, step out and like, I'm just going to do this. I probably would have if the kid would have been right in front of me. But
Yeah.
see, I would have had to say, "Oh, I can help,"
Yeah.
and then there would have been a lot of what would you say, resistance,
Yes.
and then walking towards, and it just didn't work. And so,
Yeah.
since it didn't work, I took it that it wasn't the opportunity to do it. But if he would have been right in front of me, oh, I just would have started talking to him about that I could help him. But then
Yep.
I was going to ask him, like, this is what I did in my head. Like, what are you really good at? What do you love to do? What are like your
Yeah.
superpowers that no one else has? And just get him thinking along those lines,
Yep.
which is what I want all of you to think about too.
Yes. Very good way to think about it because when you have your mental mind is thinking about your own powers, it actually generates a beautiful chemical response in the body to take control over pain or like a bee sting.
Yeah.
So then it doesn't like hold on to the energy, doesn't hold on. The physical spot actually becomes weak and you can let go of things.
Yeah.
That is amazing. So
Hmm.
you just thinking about it though and
Yes.
sending it to him is very powerful.
Yeah, and that's what I did. And in that situation, quite honestly, the social situation we were in, that was the most appropriate showing up of myself
Yeah.
and my skill in that moment. It
Yep.
really, really was. Because my doing, I'm just getting chills as I'm saying that,
Yeah.
my doing more, my have grabbed his arm like this,
Yeah.
would have shifted the spotlight from where it was. And
Yep.
the spotlight needed to be where it was.
Yep.
This was
Yep.
it was someone's end of life. The
Yeah.
spotlight needed to be on the end of life. I did
Yeah.
not need anything to pull away from that. But
Yeah.
yeah, I knew that as I was going through and visualizing it. I'm like, I'm sending healing to this boy. I'm sending it to
Yeah.
him. And I'm also like directing my own, um, what do I say? Those powers, those skills that we have that we tend to keep hidden.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, we need
Mm-hmm.
them. That's what our podcast was about this morning, about
Yeah.
in the end, then we were sharing how we can help people that are feeling very overwhelmed and very powerless. It's just so needed. We all
Yeah.
need this balance. We need more, what do I say, more help and assistance without it depleting us.
Yeah.
We need a
Yeah.
help and assistance that's bolstering, like while that helped me that day about
Yep.
the bee sting, I know it helped him
Yes.
as well. And it helping him is what actually bolstered me as well. Like it just kept
Yeah.
growing. It was
Yep.
beautiful.
Yeah. And so we can help you find within yourself.
And we're just going to keep doing